Okay, I think we are streaming.
Are we streaming?
Let me see. I'm gonna go to the things. Yeah, we're totally streaming.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, well, let's give some time for some people to come in because I actually haven't done any of that. But we are streaming, supposedly, theoretically. Okay, so let's do this. We should probably give like 10 minutes for people to get in, that kind of thing. So we will hang out and say hello to people during that time period. And also, if you would go on Facebook, we should let people know.
Yes.
Oh, there are apparently 54 people watching right now. Hey everybody! Okay, it's James. We're gonna go ahead and make some pancakes because I am super professional and we love pancakes. So thank you everybody for checking us out and tuning in. If you don't know about it, we're holding a Kickstarter right now for our hand-to-mouth Kickstarter. But today, we're going to make you pancakes. Isn't that right, Mark Finkelmillions?
That is absolutely correct. We're going to be making pancakes. They're going to be delicious.
Delicious pancakes! You know what's fun about this? It's on a time delay, so I actually don't know if you're even in frame right now.
Maybe.
You might... Oh, you are in frame. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's great. Oh, we're
this beautiful face.
Alright, everybody.
Let's not go too crazy here.
Okay, so I'm going to do it like this, because then I have an idea. So I am the camera, and...
Be one with the camera, James.
Yes. So guys, here, let's take a look at what we have to work with today. As you can see, we have a little bit of bacon. Bacon? Is it going to go down to the bacon? This is so weird. Alright. Oh, yeah, see? So we've got bacon. Yeah, who doesn't love some bacon? And then we've got baking powder, eggnog, salt, eggs. We actually have pancake mix. We'll get to that in a second. We have a point to make about that. We have store-bought syrup and regular generic flour and generic butter. So the idea here is that you can make this very, very cheaply. This actually is a very cheap meal to make. I think all of the ingredients except for the mix there cost me about $10, and you could definitely do better than that if you went to a Food for Less or another discount grocery store. Dollar store is great for this kind of stuff too. We're actually cooking in my girlfriend's apartment, which is why there are things like a Vogue poster on the wall and a lack of filth everywhere. So we're going to get started. In fact, depending on where you are, it is in fact sometimes cheaper to just buy the generic mix. This only costs $2. But if you like pancakes a lot, then over time, if you were to get a large bag of flour, large thing of salt, so forth and so on, you'll end up saving money by making it on your own.
So one of the smartest things you can do, of course, if you're pancake crazy or you're trying to, beat that record at the local IHOP, is, hit up Costco or any one of those, like, big bulk stores. Apparently, we have a wood chipper in the background right now. That's
here, hold this. I'm going to close the window.
Alright, he's going to close the window. But you can go to Costco or any one of those other bulk stores and just buy those huge, gigantic things of flour, sugar, etc. And you'll be set for most of your life on that stuff. I mean, let's be real. That's going to last you a while.
Alright.
It's like you have a small child in a sack. That's what that's like.
Alright, now the most important thing that we have today is the eggnog. This is going to be used for experiments and also for drinking. This is, by the way, saves you no money and is a terrible investment. This is a waste of money. This is like buying Hostess cupcakes, except it's so delicious.
As with most things James does, this is a bad idea.
Oh, eggnog.
Just keep it off your shirt this time.
Oh, it's silky. It's like thickened milk.
Oh boy. I feel like we should have warned people about this.
What? You mean advertise to people? James will be drinking
eggnog
seductively?
Warn, not advertise.
Seductive eggnog.
Alright,
let's get some pancakes going. So first, we're just going to do the straight up from scratch pancake recipe. So here we have a cup of flour. That goes in the bowl. Boom. Very high tech. All right. Now here we have our salt and our baking powder. It's about a half teaspoon of salt and a full teaspoon of baking powder. So as you'll see, like baking powder here, this whole thing, not supposed to show the label, this whole thing costs maybe like $2-3, right? Which is the entire cost of our waffle pancake mix. The secret being that you'll need one of these for about 5 years, unless you're a serious baker, which I'm not. So boom, baking powder and salt. Now you want to go ahead and you want to mix that before you add your wet ingredients. That's just to kind of get the salt and the flour and the baking powder all mixed together, which is always super nice.
The great thing about all this is that theoretically it's stuff anyone's going to have in their kitchen. So worst case scenario, you can pop over to your neighbor and be like, hey, can I get a cup of salt? Do that whole thing.
I need a teaspoon of salt?
You know, that old stereotype.
I'm
you can
so
actually pull that
lonely.
off.
I'm so low.
And they'd actually give it to you because they're impressed that you're not, peeping in their windows. You're actually facing them this time around. So
Well, this is milk, but there's some weird stuff floating in it, so I think I'm going to...
pour it in.
Okay.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Alright, so next we need some butter. Now, good people, I don't know, I guess they take their butter down ahead of time. Store-bought.
Right.
Generic butter, by the way, 80 cents. Doo-doo-doo. So I guess a lot of people with their butter, and I forget how much I'm supposed to put in, so I'm going to say 1/4 cup.
There you go.
Doo-doo-doo.
We're a very, very technical show.
That's actually part of the idea of the show. The point of the show is, I think a lot of cooking shows, you get this sense that you have to learn this chef-level technique, or you have to be, well-trained, or you have to make these super fancy meals. And that's absolutely false. You can absolutely cook for yourself with essentially nothing, and make very tasty meals doing it. I mean, not every meal's tasty. Sometimes you eat sand because otherwise you don't make rent. But for the most part, meals can be very tasty. So we'll do this.
There was a point in time where I literally messed up boiled eggs. If you ask how you mess up boiled eggs, I'll tell you.
Do you not boil them?
You boil them for too long.
Oh.
They then proceed to explode over your entire kitchen.
That's no good. You don't want... I mean, just in general, things explode.
Yeah, that tends to end poorly. So if the two of us together can actually make something resembling a decent edible meal, anybody can.
Look, I'm putting it in the microwave. Look. Look at that. Microwave action. 20 seconds. Wait. Oh, it's not plugged in. Pro tip. Plug in your microwave. Pro tip. My pants falling off. Should have put on a belt. Didn't think it through. Gotta keep going.
All of that ended poorly.
So I'm softening the butter in the microwave.
And if you happen to not have a microwave, if you are in the one hot plate situation, you can essentially just put it in a pan and
you
heat
could
it
also
up over the hot plate.
You could also double boiler it, which is where you take a metal bowl like this. You want one of these, by the way. One giant mixing bowl will save your life 100 times over. But you put that on top of a regular pot, and that way the butter won't scorch. It'll just get liquid while you're cooking. Warming up the butter, la 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 la. Still warming up the butter.
Okay.
That's how I warm it. I'm panning for butter.
By singing to it?
Panning for butter.
You're trying to warm up his heart.
It's so delicious. I love my butter. Well, we have 110 people watching right now.
Hello,
Thanks,
people.
guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Now, show of, I guess, internet hands, how many of you expect this to end in an injury from one of us by the end of the stream?
Alright, and that is pancake batter. And it literally takes that long. Wait, am I supposed to put water in this? No, I put milk in it instead of water. I know how to cook. Alright. Now, Mark, I think it's time for you to take the heating it up in the pan challenge, and I will be the cameraman.
Alright.
You're gonna want the batter.
Patience, one for...
Oh wait, did we go off? Yeah, we're on. We're good.
Will Nora kill me if I use a spatula?
No, we should be okay to use the stuff here. She said that she loved me.
Alright.
Sucker!
That's not an answer to the question.
It's like an answer. Alright, guys. So, Mr. Mark Franklin Williams is getting ready to do some pancake action. So, Mark, would you like to talk about your pancaking at the moment? Oh, I don't have your face in here. I should probably get your face in. There we go.
Yeah, so I have the pan. We're going to warm the pan up. You don't want the pan to get too hot because then your pancakes cook too quickly and it ends very poorly. It's a mess. Trust me, I've been through this.
Also, Mark's about to make the worst pancake.
Oh, yes.
Because your first pancake is always your worst pancake. It's because your pan is coming up to heat. And so that first one tends to be a little irregular. Also, you note, Mark hasn't put any butter in the bottom of the pan. That's a bad idea. And it's going to end badly for him.
What? Shut up.
What? No, it's cool.
What?
It's good.
What?
It's like there's going to be like a little layer of pancake that stays on the pan forever.
Do you want some butter in the pan, James?
Maybe a little butter in the pan.
Okay, let's add a little butter.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to chop the butter. One-handed butter chopping didn't go as well as... 1 second, I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
This is going to import.
This is professional cooking.
This is where we get
professionals.
Okay.
Boom. Butter's in the pan.
You're all fired.
That's a toasty pan. Yeah.
So
let's get in there. Let's get some of that good cooking show action where you look at the food and you're like, oh, that looks lovely. I want to eat that. Oh, that looks so delicious. Yum, yum, yum. Look at that melty butter.
Delicious.
I love melty butter. Everybody loves melty butter.
Alright.
So would you like our pancake better?
Okay,
now remember, Mark, like all good cooking shows, even if these pancakes suck, we have to smile and be like, that was delicious.
What are you talking about? Alright, so that's gonna do it for the first.
That's a good first pancake. That's gonna be a good sized pancake.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit large, but that's alright.
So then, my idea is, because we know like there's nothing interesting about the pancake and waffle mix.
Yeah.
So far as challenge is concerned, that looks like a biscuit on screen.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you flattening your pancake with a spatula?
Shush. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. I'm just trying to get this rearranged.
We're super good at this.
There we go. Alright, that's good. That's what I want.
I'm pretty sure this is what it looked like when Martha Stewart made pancakes.
Yes. Alright.
Next time Martha Stewart living, Mark smashes pancakes into a pan.
Be more out.
Yeah. You gotta wait for the bubbles to form.
I know.
Wait for bubbles.
I'm tweaking the temperature.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's something cook people do. So hey guys, I hope you guys are enjoying our hangout here. We're certainly having a little fun with you guys, making a little, what is it, Tuesday morning breakfast?
And we're kind of stretching the definition of morning, but that's okay.
Well, it's morning somewhere. Anytime before noon is morning.
Yeah, James, talk to them a little bit about the Kickstarter and the YouTube space and how that all come together.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to chat with you about the YouTube space, but first I want to make sure I'm actually in frame. As you can see, we're kind of free-flowing. Flowing, that's a word that people say. Alright, am I in frame? Am I in focus? Come in, Commander Tom! Come in, Commander Tom! I think I'm in focus. I think I'm in focus now. Yeah, I'm totally in focus. Hey guys, okay, so let's chat about the Kickstarter for a second. So we reference in the Kickstarter that we've been selected to work at YouTube Space LA. YouTube Space LA is this new production facility that YouTube has built out in Los Angeles, and we are one of, I think, 15 groups that was selected for this first chunk of time. So we're going to get to shoot something in there from January to March. Now, we were already planning on shooting hand to mouth, and when they came to us and asked us, what would you guys want to make, we said, well, we're about to make this show for to teach people how to cook without a lot of money. And they said, I swear, you keep smacking the pancake with the spatula. You're not allowed to do that.
Talk to the people.
That's like peeing in Jesus' face. People. Okay. Anyway, so the YouTube Space LA is so it's this great big production hangar with like really professional sound stages and all this incredible equipment that we could never in a million years afford. So we're really excited to get in there. The trick, of course, is that YouTube doesn't have any crew for us, so we have to pay people to help us shoot the show. But the space itself is just phenomenal. I mean, it's really, really crazy cool. We're really excited.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, check out the Kickstarter page. We have a link to the video that shows the space there. It's amazing.
It is phenomenal, yeah. So go check out the Kickstarter, and you'll see kind of what that space is and what we're doing there. I think also we could probably chat a little bit. We're still figuring out all the ins and outs of exactly how we're going to involve hand to mouth, but we know that we want to take it and shape it a little bit here for the new season. I think part of it is, you know, obviously we have a lot of fun with the James character, and James will always be a scumbag character on the show, but we felt like it was getting more broad and not as germane to the idea of the show as it could have been. So we're going to refocus that a little bit, also because we're going to be shooting 3 camera. I mean, before, hand to mouth was literally shot one angle, and then in post we would push in too much to get close-ups. Like that, it was done that cheaply because there's no money, no resources for this show. So this time we're actually going to get to shoot 3 camera. We'll be able to get nice close-ups on us. We'll be able to get, like, build an actual set so that it doesn't sound like we're talking in the middle of a, you know, some sort of refinery somewhere, or in the middle of the street, like that one a few episodes. So, you know, it's going to allow us to have just a more professional, more polished kind of presentation that we're really, really excited to get to do.
But even though the presentation is going to, you know...
I mean, we won't be.
Exactly.
Eggnog in the morning!
In an odd way, it's like kind of shining, shall we say, human feces a little bit.
It's like Christmas jism.
Yeah. To prove our point, even though the production values may be going up, the heart of the show is going to remain the same.
Okay, that's ready. That's totally ready. We gotta flip that time. Wait. Right. Moment of truth. No hiding. No hiding. Here we go.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to flip this thing. If he wants to get on the spatula. Yay.
Nope.
Shut it.
That was wrong.
Shut your mouth.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
There we go.
That is an ugly pancake.
Shut up.
Look at that part in the middle.
Shut it. Now, actually, I do want to give Nora some props, because if you're going to get a spatula, this is the one you want. You want a nice, wide, and really thin spatula, especially if you're doing stuff like pancakes and omelets, so that it easily slides underneath what you're cooking. You're not doing that thing where you're trying to jam the spatula up against the pan, and it just ends poorly. It's a mess.
Also, it's really important to have a plastic spatula when you're dealing with non-stick, so you don't scratch it up.
Yeah.
And hurt everything. I'm doing the next pancake. You hold this. Oh, wait, you're still doing your pancake.
Yes, this is...
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
You're allowing the pancake...
I'll allow you to pancake.
You'll allow the pan to be empty before you start doing your own thing.
I allow it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So who's eating that pancake? So here's my question. Did you mean to make the syrup trough? Because that's what I'm looking at right there, I think.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
What do you think all that flattening was for?
Yeah, it's good.
Was to create that little thrill.
Yeah.
It's like a waffle without having to go through the waffle maker.
Pro tip, everybody. When you're making pancakes, the one thing you're not supposed to do is touch the batter once it hits the pan. That's like the only rule.
No.
It's like how in church the only thing you're not supposed to do is take your penis out. Like everything else is secondary to that rule.
Have I not just proved you wrong?
Well,
it's a new bread and pancake.
We're going to have to taste it before we can be sure about that.
Oh, it's just going to taste like a pancake with extra maple syrup. You're welcome.
Wait a minute.
You're welcome.
You're saying you're going to flavor it by drowning it in maple syrup to the point where I don't know what's going on?
Yes.
Thank you. That's nice.
No
That's good.
I call it the IHOP method.
It's pancake time. Wow. Thank you everybody again for watching and hanging out with us today. I'm reading through the comics here a little bit, just seeing if there's any questions. If you guys have any questions for us today, please don't hesitate to go ahead and send us a note in the comments here on the side. I'm keeping an eye on them, and I would absolutely love to answer any questions you might have.
Give me a plate. We are done her.
What? Oh, plate, right.
Plate, yes.
Here.
There we go.
Does that mean it's my turn to pancake?
It is your turn to pancake.
Alright, so here's Mark's first pancake.
Alright. Look at that.
And I didn't tell him that this is a competition, but clearly it is. Here, we can see this sort of reservoir for syrup.
Exactly. You see, I'm going for what you would say is...
Would you like some lovely it's not Rouse, Alf's? Alf's syrup. Here, you hold this thing. I'm going to make a pancake. I'm going to make a Mickey Mouse pancake because I can do that shit.
Oh, look at him.
I got the powers. Wait, I need a better Scoopy thing. Scoopy things, why aren't you better? I want a better Scoopy thing.
What James doesn't realize is it's not about look. It's about practicality. Alright? My pancake has a purpose. Will his? I don't think so.
My pancake's purpose is to kick your pancake's ass. Okay. So far the ears aren't really doing quite...
Oh, that's going well there, buddy.
It's good.
How's it going?
It's great. How do you make pancakes?
So, your idea of Mickey Mouse is he kind of looks like a human heart.
You can see there's 3 lumps now. 3!
So that's the Mickey Mouse pancake.
Whatever.
Alright.
How do you make Mickey Mouse? Right, no, I didn't make his body yet.
Wait, what? No, that's not how it's... Oh, God.
There you go. It's Mickey Mouse. Not whatever horrible thing you're thinking. Dirty, big dirty man. Mickey Mouse! What? Hey, Mark, have you ever asked yourself what's more important, intention or result? Because I was trying to make Mickey Mouse, so I don't think I can be blamed if it ends up looking like anything
I
else.
think this is kind of like a Rorschach test, which is...
Yeah, what do you see, Mark? What do you... Take a very good look at my Mickey Mouse and tell me what it elicits, what emotions are brought to the forefront.
Again, we are a PG, or I guess PG-13
Or
show.
PG-13. This is Mickey Mouse. That's G.
Yeah.
What?
Show us to your little brothers. Do not show us to your kids.
What? That's Mickey Mouse. Nobody appreciates Mickey Mouse. So okay, so you know what? Well, that's cooking.
Right.
One, why is this thing half covered in batter? What did you do?
Shut it.
2, we should get our bacon started.
Yes, that's actually a good plan.
Get off the spatula, batter.
So that requires either a switching of cooking or a switching of camera.
Switching of camera.
Alright.
Without a cooking. We're going to use this pan here. Pilot light's out. Okay. That's cool. So I will show you how to light a pilot light. Alright.
This is actually kind of important because every now and again your pilot light's going to go out, and every now and again you're not going to be able to contact your landlord because he's a lazy jerkface.
That's what landlords are for. And that's why you need to have the shitty large box of wooden matches. That's right. You can get this at a store. Costs a lot, but then, well, not that much, like $3.
Yeah.
A lot to me.
Yes.
Light. Look at that. That was like magic. Like 2 seconds. You had to believe in the fire.
So yeah, turn on the gas, and then boom, you're done.
That's right. If we can cook for ourselves, you can cook for yourself. Whoa. Okay, we'll bring that down a little bit. Not too far down, but you want it down enough because you don't want to burn your bacon before you've had a chance to crisp it.
Right.
Alright, we're going to put the butter over here. How's our pancake looking? How high is the flame right now? It's not that bad.
Yeah, this is good.
It's just a crappy stove, right? Because we're making...
And the other thing is, the biggest, most important skill with pancakes is patience.
It is true. It is the hardest part. So, you might notice that our pancakes aren't as beautiful as some people's pancakes. That's because we're using an okay non-stick pan. If you want really good pancakes, you want to have like a griddle or something else that gets up to a pretty high temperature and stays there very consistently. But you're broken using it on a hot plate, so this is probably actually the more useful way of doing it for you.
Exactly. It's not about looking pretty, it's about being able to feed yourself.
Bacon! Bacon is about bacon. There's no good reason for bacon.
Bacon's delicious. That is the purpose of bacon.
Yes. Bacon helps you feel like... Get out, bacon. Oh.
That's a lot of bacon.
It's big.
So the general thing with bacon is that the concept is pretty easy. You just put it on the pan and kind of let it go. You just want to avoid overcooking it because it's very, very easy to burn your bacon.
Burn bacon, no good. Also, you should have a large enough pan that you can put it down straight in strips, but I don't. And so again, to underscore our point in general, this is far less than ideal, but it's going to work fine, and we're going to have delicious bacon. You don't have to be good at this to make something yummy.
We're working on our new theme song. I think that was a sneak preview.
You don't have to be good at this.
And that's kind of where we put the bridge.
What people were talking about my Mickey Mouse pancake like it's something dirty.
What?
I don't know, man.
Well, this goes back to the Rorschach test, man. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people are dirty. It's not your fault.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You people are filthy and should feel ashamed of yourselves. Let's see. Is this hot enough? I feel like it's not doubled up the way it should.
Take it up a little bit.
It'll be alright.
Yeah. And also, do keep in mind...
Oh, it's bubbling up.
Yeah, and also, it's a lot of pancake batter. It has a lot of work on it.
What? That's such a small Mickey Mouse pancake.
I'm not even going to dignify that.
Is that clearly true thing I said?
Yeah, no, not happening. So we have both the pancakes and the bacon going on currently. This is going to be delicious.
This is important with bacon. You're going to want to have, you don't have to do this. This is actually probably not the most ideal way, but you want to have something over your pan because bacon likes to spit at you. Unless you have trouble waking up in the morning, in which case cooking bacon shirtless is better than coffee in a number of ways.
We take no responsibilities for anyone set on fire using these methods. Unless it's really, really funny, in which case, yeah, that was totally us.
Mark takes all the responsibility. Mark. Go-doo-doo, looking up, gonna remind people we're hanging out. Come and hang out. Say hi.
I don't know what that was. That was not our theme song. That was something else.
I'm pretty sure that's our theme song.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like...
Also, we're opening a record company, just so you know.
Yes. It's going to be called James Ashby Records.
I think that pancake's ready.
Here. I have another spatula.
What happened to the first spatula?
I don't know. Don't ask questions.
Wait, what?
Oops.
Walk away. This is what happened when James tried this pancake.
What are you talking about?
Now, on the plus side, James now has 2 pancakes.
I did a great job.
And one of them...
One second. That thing's starting to look a little too hot. I'm going to put some butter on it.
Yeah, that's smart. And oddly enough, through sheer accidental and
Mickey Mouse
ineptitude, he did make it look like Mickey Mouse.
Kabam! I'm the greatest cook ever. See, we got the... So here you can see we kind of burned the pancake this time because we got the pan too hot. And so it scorched a little. Also, probably I shouldn't have made a 7-inch thick pancake.
That'd be the main lesson to take away from that. As you can see, if you try and make your pancake too big, the batter's not going to get cooked all the way through. It's going to go all over the place. So try and keep your pancakes a nice, manageable size.
Whatever. Mickey Mouse plus silver dollar pancake. It's like we're at Hojo's.
Actually, this is a good point, because if you look at the Mickey Mouse pancake, that probably has a little while to go. Oops. But the silver dollar pancake, that's pretty close to done.
That's garbage now. Hello, batter.
What are you...
This isn't working the way I intended.
Really?
Not really. Oh, I remember what we forgot to add. We're supposed to add an egg.
Not needed.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good.
This will be good. I think every other cooking show is going to tell you it's because they're the best cook. Not us. It's like survivalist cooking.
Pretty much. Our #1 rule with cooking is don't kill yourself.
I heard. Did you know that was really hot and then it burned the shit out of my hand?
James managed to somehow do.
I burned myself. Pro tip: pancakes coming directly out of the thing are hot.
So you would suggest not holding the pancake as soon as it comes off of the pan?
I mean, I don't want to tell people what to do. But it could be argued I'm a cautionary tale.
By the way, if necessary, 5-second rule totally applied on that.
Yeah, totally. Except that I left it for 30 seconds.
Yes, well, you know that.
So as you can see, I almost scorched the bacon, but I just got it done! Another actually super easy way to make bacon that I might do here in a second is to bake it.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of times you probably try and microwave your bacon. Don't. It tastes worse, and it's not really necessary when you can literally throw it in a pan and wait a while.
I feel like don't kind of covers it. Sometimes you might feel like doing this terrible thing. You shouldn't. All right. That's 2 pancakes.
All right.
We're the best pancake makers ever.
How are you? You lead a blessed life. You know that, right?
What?
How did you?
I told you I was making a Mickey Mouse. And I made a Mickey Mouse. What did you do? Man of my word. Just because you thought it looked like something else. Something obscene.
Alright, so we're throwing on our last pancake here. After the first 2, this is probably going to be our best pancake, just due to the fact that we don't have enough batter to really mess it up again.
Oh, that's...
Did I just tempt the fates?
I'm just saying, you don't want to say that too loudly in front of me. Okay. And then here's a tip. If you do find that you feel like you just really desperately need a little bit more spread on your pancake, instead of mashing it with a spatula,
What?
you can kind of wobble it in the pan, and that'll spread it out a little.
If you want to do it the loser's way, is what I'm saying.
Boom! You like slightly drippy half-cooked bacon?
Now, this is kind of what James was talking about. Can you pop open the pan real quick?
Yeah.
This is kind of what James was talking about in terms of trying to make sure your bacon strips are laid out straight. Because ours had a couple of folds, you see that different parts of the bacon are cooked. This is a little undercooked, that's a little overcooked, so that's bad.
And this is why we're going to show you how to do the baking method. Okay, so there are different ways of doing the baking method. You can absolutely allowed to do it just straight up in a pan and then scrub that pan for 19 hours.
Correct.
But I don't like to do that.
No.
I'm a lazy man. So what I do is I get foil from a restaurant supply company. I get the cheapest, crappiest foil. Don't do this for everything. Mother Nature hates you when you do this, but bacon loves you.
Mm-hmm. Bacon loves me, yes I know. For my body tells me so.
Your body's lying to you.
MSG to it belongs. It be weak, but bacon strong.
I feel like you...
Yes, bacon loves me. Get into it, James.
This?
Yes, bacon loves me.
Have you rewritten old hymns but replaced it?
Yes, bacon loves me.
It's a little...
My body tells me so.
Your body's lying to you. Your body is apparently not your friend.
Let us pray.
Bacon time. Time for bacon. I like bacon a lot. There we go. We'll come up with something stupid to do with the rest of this bacon before the our cooking with James and Marque ends.
No, he does not mean just shove it in or go as from.
What?
What?
Haven't you ever heard of Southern sushi?
Alright, so James is showing us the bacon method.
No, so now we just toss it. This is a toaster oven. You could use a regular oven. Toaster ovens, by the way, if you're super broke, great device because it's as useful as a microwave but more flexible.
Right.
Alright.
I mean, it's called a toaster oven. You get 2 of its uses right there.
Alright, let's see here.
So what temperature did you throw that on? Come on.
Oh, sorry, yeah. That's on at 350, and I'm going to leave that. I'm letting it come up to temperature after the bacon's already in there.
Right.
I'm going to leave it, and for about... Once it comes up to temperature, I'll leave it for about another 10 minutes. We'll take another look. So that should be okay. So this bacon is...
So hold up a strip of that bacon.
Not my greatest work.
Now here's the thing. Again,
Ow.
slightly unevenly cooked, but the important thing is that it's edible.
Alright, it's fully edible.
And it tastes like bacon.
Yeah, it tastes like bacon.
Alright.
And then later, Mark's going to clean all the dishes.
Sure.
Later, Mark's going to clean all the dishes.
Sure.
You keep laughing, but it doesn't sound like you're agreeing laughing. It sounds...
Hey, it's your girlfriend's kitchen, buddy.
Damn it. Alright. So while this bacon is coming up to heat in the oven, we'll talk about a couple other things. So you'll notice that I've essentially ruined this pan. So that's going to take some scrubbing later.
Now,
The big thing, never pour this down the sink. It'll kill your sink. Most people know that, I think, already, but sometimes you run into somebody who is unaware, and man, is that a bad...
Yeah, and also that bacon grease is going to come in useful for something in the future. Braising, boiling. You can use it, is the point I'm making.
Anything comes out of a pan and can be put syrup on as a pancake. We're gonna prove that point now. We're not like other cooking shows where we just set it to the side. We're going to eat our creations. Hey, sweetie, do you want one of our pancakes?
Sure. But do I?
She's very brave.
Yeah, of course you do. It's a delicious pancake. We'll give you the last one that isn't clearly malformed in any way.
Well, there's still time.
There is still time.
I'll wait till the camera stop a little bit.
What? Oh, but the camera's gonna be rolling another hour. You need a fresh hot pancake.
Will you bring it to me in here?
Yeah, I'll bring it to you in there. Mm-hmm.
Is there bacon too?
There will be.
There will be bacon.
There's like half burned, half raw bacon. So.
It's the 50-50 method.
I'll skip the salmonella bacon. Go with the pancake. I hear you left out the egg, so I'm confident.
What? I didn't leave out the egg. I excluded it. Butter on your pancake. Gonna do it on yours too.
Thank you.
Butter on his pancake and in the reservoir.
Can I have fancy syrup? Fancy?
Butter.
And then, is that almost done?
Yeah, we brought with it.
All right, let's
There's
flip
no
that.
rules.
Flip that pancake. And 1, 2, 3.
Look at that!
There
Look at that one! That looks like a pancake!
It took 3 times,
High five!
but we pulled it off.
Yeah!
Yeah. Hold on. That's first. Ah, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna pour syrup on your pancake.
All right, you do
I
that.
assume you want a lot.
Well,
What the fuck?
You need to take the thing out.
Fuck you, safety cap. Just let the rapist put razor blades in my syrup.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's...
Huh?
I assume that's why they do this, right?
No, it's to keep it.
So I don't put razor blades in...
No, it's
No?
for freshness, dude.
Oh, freshness.
Yes,
Interesting.
that thing.
I just thought...
Where did you come up with the razor blades?
I don't know. I just thought, wouldn't it be funny?
No,
Like one morning you're like, yay, waffles! And then like, no, pain walls! Syrup, lots. Syrup, lots. Would you like to eat some pancakes with me?
No, we do not recommend this for your health.
What?
We do recommend it for your taste buds.
No, it's cool. Syrup is low glycemic.
Set the camera up right there.
Mm-hmm. I think I need some eggnog with my pancakes.
Why?
Pancakes.
Why?
Eggnog. Gotta nog up them pancakes. Straight noggin' it. Oh, no, don't look at the ceiling. Look at us.
What?
Look at me, device.
So, we are taking... What's going on here?
I'm seeing we're a little bit of a... Yeah, bacon's getting...
Bacon's getting ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, I would like to say that
Oh, wait.
Jello's... What's going on there?
We're not on pancake yet.
Alright.
We're confusing...
What are you
damn
doing?
it! This thing's weird.
Alright, there we go. I would like to say that Jello's 104 actually made a really good point, which is if you're, actually competent with the way you spread out the pancake batter and make it a little bit thinner, the pancake batter is going to last you longer, which means more pancakes, which means you get to eat for cheaper.
Ow.
So, good call, Jellos.
Wow. Hey. Pro tip when you're making pancakes. Don't forget the egg. So, here's what we've done. Because we forgot the egg, we have in effect made biscuits. But here's the beauty of the hand-to-mouth lifestyle. Let me describe something for you. Hey, would you like a biscuit covered in syrup?
I would.
See? Yes, dear.
Is it what you expected? No. Is it what you wanted? Maybe not. Is it tasty nonetheless? Yes. And is it going to get you through the day? Most definitely.
Sorry, hon. We need to cook yours a little longer. I'm not totally sure, but I think when it's all white on the other side, that means it's not done.
Probably.
Pro tip.
So James is currently checking on the bacon.
Cook faster, bacon.
He is now yelling at the bacon.
We've got another 10 minutes to go on our bacon, as it is just reached temperature in the toaster oven. I'm going to eat more of my biscuit pancake. Which, you know, for being a biscuit, ain't bad. I bet you could chop up bacon and cheese and put it in here. It'd be delicious.
Yep, that's the best thing about the batter is you can mix in whatever you want. So you want to do bacon and cheese? Awesome. You want to do chocolate chips, which is my personal favorite? Go right ahead. Who's going to stop you?
Chocolate chips? Ugh.
You want to do little chunks of ginger, which actually is... No, ginger pancakes. Really good.
Huh.
Give it a whirl.
All right.
Yeah.
Eggnog. You should always eat eggnog. Eggnog is the most delicious. Eggnog. It's like milk, but it's thicker, and that means it's better. God, I could just live off of eggnog for... How long do you think you would live if you lived off eggnog? A week?
Well, how much spite is in your soul?
Oh, I would imagine quite a bit.
Alright, then for a while.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, baby, I'm gonna bring you a biscuit cake.
So today on Hand to Mouth, we showed you how to make biscuit cakes. It's our own recipe. Patent pending.
Patent pending? It's just, as soon as we figure out if it's poisonous or not, we'll get a patent on it. Butter. You could also dip the biscuit into the bacon drippings.
Also true. And if you're able to score some, honey makes a great addition to this type of stuff.
That's true. And that one's actually much better for you than syrup. Still a pile of sugar, so you know.
Well, yeah. But slightly better sugar. Emphasis on the slightly.
Next round of pancakes has eggnog in them.
We're not gonna... Why would you... Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah. I want to again thank everybody who has donated so far for helping out on the Kickstarter. We are moving at a good clip, and that is awesome. So thank you so much, Super Pals.
Alright. Enough horse shit. 1 second.
Wait,
Look at this part.
You can't...
This center part. Like, look at that.
What?
I'm not even sure that's cooked.
That's good. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Should totally remember the egg next time. No. No. Oh. Hey guys, thank you all for coming and hanging out this morning. It's super cool. This is a lot of fun.
Good, yeah.
I just feel like maybe somebody wants us to make this silly show.
And this is like, kind of like, it almost feels like the first meeting, you know, like the first date. We're getting to know each other, you know, getting maybe a little bit closer. You know,
Pancake and waffle mix. Hi. I'm a good first date impression guy.
Yeah. So, like, at the end of this, we're probably going to, you know, ask if you want to come back to our place, hang out for a bit, and hopefully that'll lead to something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But probably you'll say no and that you have, like, a meeting.
Or something like that, yeah.
And we'll cry a little.
Yeah.
But we'll be cool about it.
Yeah, we'll be cool about it in the moment, and then when we'll get back, you know, there's that period of denial where it's just like, well, she's stupid, you know.
Yeah. So one of the reasons this kind of mix can end up cheaper, and you want to double check this when you're shopping, is the mix. Camera.
Wait, easy does it.
Okay. This mix requires only water. So this brought to mind two thoughts when I was at the grocery store this morning. Pass me that little bowl, please.
All right.
And the first thought was, well, that means that this is way cheaper because you don't have to buy milk, you don't have to buy eggs, you don't have to buy butter, and that kind of stuff can add up. That's the pricier part of what is still a pretty cheap dish. Open bag.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I had a strategy. It looks like that went downhill, though. All right.
All right, go.
So we need 1 cup of mix.
All right.
It's probably like this much.
There you go. That's a cup-ish.
More than that.
All right.
That's a cup-ish.
All right.
Need a cup of mix and 2/3 cup of eggnog. So.
Right.
I mean, well, they say water. I disagree.
This is happening, folks. This is real.
Eggnog pancakes!
This is... Get that over.
Pancakes made from eggnog. Better than all the pancakes. Stirring up all the batter.
This is either going to go really well or really poorly, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure which one I want.
Eggnog pancakes.
Speaking about the pancake batter, you also know there's the liquid pancake batter, like the, you know, giant tubs of pancake batter that you can just straight up pour in the pan and be done with. Those tend to be cheap, more expensive than this stuff. So and literally all you have to do to get this is add water. So
yeah,
why not?
Why not? And as you can see here, this is a much thinner batter, so we're going to be able to make real Mickey Mouse pancakes.
Yeah,
Mickey
sure.
Mouse eggnog pancakes.
So James is now reheating up that pan, and we're gonna, you know, do this pancake thing again.
Pancake time! Making some pancakes. It's like we're married.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right.
What? Huh?
Would you move for me if my job asked me to?
No.
That's a little hurtful.
No.
Still hurtful.
All right, so let's get you over there so you can see the pan in action. Chug, 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 chug. Moving the camera.
Okay.
Alright, so we're getting the pan there. We actually have... Oh, they just see your out of focus arm.
That's cool.
There you go.
So here you can see that the Mickey Mouse pancake is much easier to pull off than it was with our super thick batter.
What?
Mickey Mouse! Mickey Mouse! What's the matter? Do you not like Mickey Mouse?
At least go the extra mile. At least be just like, it's an elephant.
It's Mickey Mouse. You can see this one's going to cook up a lot faster. It's already bubbling. So we're going to let the bubbles get all the way around the edges here. And you want a couple in the center bubbling up. So for one this big, we're going to be looking towards this area here. That's going to teach us. You can already see that some are popping up. What you want is for some of those bubbles to come up and then stay. Right. So if they pop, that means that this isn't as thick as it needs to be yet.
So that's that pancake, that delicious pancake. And we still have, as you look over there in our toaster oven, we still have our bacon going at it.
Oh yeah, we have bacon going.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be yummy. Yay for bacon!
So yeah, we'll show that to you once it's done, mainly because the wire can't quite reach all the way.
Whatever. But you can see my butt a little bit.
Yay!
You're welcome, society!
So back to pancake can. Pancake can.
I love pancakes.
I hate to be the guy who has to clean up this mess when we're done.
That's Mark. Mark's doing that. Oh, look at that. Look at that pretty bubbling going on.
Yeah, so you see that's cooking up significantly faster.
Yeah, and a little better. So the only difficulty here, of course, is that I made a pancake the size of the pan.
Right. So that's going to make flipping it slightly difficult.
But I'm a professional, and last time it went so well.
Uh-huh.
This time it seems inevitable that it'll go super well. Also, we are adding eggnog to something that didn't want eggnog in it, so it's
You
hard.
can literally hear the pancake batter crying out. Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, we should see if anybody's donated to the Kickstarter, because I forgot that we're doing that.
We're just here having a good old time making y'all some pancakes. This might be a two-spatula job, James.
There's no such thing.
This might be a dual spatula job.
There is no such thing.
Hubris. The fall of many a chef.
Humorous.
That wasn't what I said.
Did you get it?
No, no.
See what I did?
That wasn't what I said at all.
It was pretty funny. Ooh, 2,800. We're doing all right. Oh goodness. Okay, we need.
Yep, it's time.
Hmm.
That's a good start there. That's going well.
Well, the texture is a little weird and rubbery.
Uh-huh. Remember, this is James's experimental eggnog pancake.
It's more brown than I would prefer.
So apparently adding eggnog to pancake mix creates something like a wet blanket, would you say?
It's somewhere between a crepe and a sponge. Might be good.
Might.
Can't be sure yet.
Okay.
We'll have to taste it.
Yes.
We will have to
Wait,
taste
why
it.
did you emphasize the we?
We will have to taste this.
I really don't like what you're saying there, buddy.
Just saying, you get some free pancake. Delicious free pancake. Who doesn't want some free pancake?
I do like free pancakes.
See?
Free food is the best food.
It is the best food.
So there's the experimental wet blanket sponge pancake.
This actually reminds me of pancakes I used to get in Pittsburgh way back in the day.
Yeah, just plop it down. Come on. There you go.
Alright.
Alright, so here we go. Give us a moment. We're going to set you up here on top of the computer.
Some for Mark.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, joy.
Yay for pancakes.
Technology, balance. No, that's wrong. That's definitely not working.
That is super weird.
Come on, come on. There we go.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because there's egg in the eggnog, and so the double egg means that like where the last ones were really dense,
All right,
these
can
ones,
you
oh,
arrange that? Yeah.
these are like double fluff.
All right.
So they're like almost spongy like air.
All right. So let's give this a whirl.
Huh? It's a little custardy.
Yeah. Is a little spongy. It's kind of chewy, but not in a bad way. And the eggnog flavor, thankfully, is really, really light, so it's not overpowering. I dare say this is close to good.
Ha! Take that. Bet you didn't see that coming.
And then that's unfair, I didn't. And is our bacon coming out now?
No, I'm just flipping it.
Alright. Key point. Flip the bacon when you're doing the bacon method. Kind of going back to what happened with the pan, you want to make sure that bacon is being cooked evenly on both sides. So, about halfway through the process, just give them all a flip and let them get nice and sealed on both sides. I dare say, if you took this eggnog pancake and added some cinnamon to it,
I will make like a Christmas pancake.
yeah, you can make yourself a nice little Christmas pancake. It'd be good, and that cinnamon would add a shot of spice that would really help the whole thing out overall.
I can see that.
So there you go, hand to mouth recipe. First, cinnamon eggnog pancakes. People are going to look at you like you're crazy. Tell them you're not crazy. You're awesome.
Tell them you're not crazy. You're the only sane one. No. 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 This part's kind of burned.
Ah, good call, Stephanie. In addition to the cinnamon, you can maybe throw in some cranberries. See if that helps out.
I like that.
Yeah, that could work out. Nicely done.
I am talking about Pamela's. Boko Roth. Did you ever go to Pamela's in Pittsburgh?
I did go to Pamela's. Pamela's was delicious, though you always left a little sick,
Yeah.
but with the knowledge that you're going to do it again.
Oh. How much eggnog have I had? I'm hitting the eggnog pretty hard. Straight nogging it. I didn't choose the nog life. The nog life chose me.
I'm just really glad I'm not going to be around for your indigestion in a couple of hours.
I'm gonna poop all over your bed. That's the best thing to
Please, you're not going to come out to the east side.
do. You're too lazy. Too lazy.
I know you.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us and watching.
Very much so.
We really appreciate it. We're having a lot of fun. We have bacon cooking. I could make us eggs. Would you like me to make us eggs in the bacon grease?
Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's ponder that.
Or do you want to make something stupid? We've got 30 minutes. That's enough time for one more stupid.
That is enough time for one more stupid. Yeah, let's do a scramble in the bacon grease.
Okay, tell you what, guys. While we get all set up for doing the scramble in the bacon grease, I am going... Oh, actually, not yet. But we are going to eventually go ahead and play for you the first episode of Hand to Mouth that we have set up for this winter season. So we're going to have 4 episodes of Hand to Mouth put out here this winter in the next 3-4 weeks. Just to show you guys those that we made. Those are going to be a little bit lower production value. It's still the kind of thing where we did it one camera. These we did these for free about a year ago, and it took us this long to get them cut together again because it's all volunteer army for this right now. So if we could get a little bit of cash from you guys to help out, it would make a big difference.
Yep. So
with that being said, we have an episode to show you, and it will teach you how to make eggs.
Yes, so we'll get that started, and while that's playing, we'll make some crazy scrambled eggs and see how that works out.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
So yeah, we'll hopefully see you in the kitchen and not from either a hospital or a prison cell. Which is generally how these broadcasts end for some reason.
One time. You know, they don't let you live stream in jail.
No, 5 times. 5
times one time.
It's a pattern.
Okay, tell them that we're about to do it. We're going to do it.
Alright, so we are now about to do it. We are going to get that episode started for you. So, barring any technical difficulties, here it comes. Give me a countdown.
I just made it go.
Oh, he just made it go.
It should be going right now. If it's not going, then I don't know.
Actually, do you have any jam?
Yes. Let me see if we're still live. I think we might be. Yeah, we're still live. Do you guys see us or the episode right now? Let us know, and we'll go from there. Alright, maybe if I kill it here.
If you're not seeing the episode, sorry.
You see the episode, guys? Tell me! I'm gonna go turn it off.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're still up. Do you guys see us or the episode right now? You turn it off over there, and we'll go and break it.
Alright, it looks like we're not seeing the episode currently.
Alright, cool. All right, I don't know why it won't let us show it to you guys, but it won't right now. So we're gonna just make eggs.
All right.
So let's just make eggs.
Do you have gas?
I might.
All right.
I have a very full trash can. So if you were looking for that. Ah, pants fell off. All right, so if we're gonna make eggs, we should break some eggs. Let's see. Do I have something clear that I could beat eggs in?
Maybe not. Let's make a jam omelet.
Jam omelet?
Just make an omelet.
That's not something.
Put a dollop of jam in the middle. If you have cinnamon, you can mix it with the egg.
What?
Trust me.
Jam omelet?
Trust me.
I don't even know that that's a.
Trust me.
This is.
Trust me.
This is how you ended up in prison that one time.
Trust me. So, in case you didn't hear, we are going to make something that, you know, will please all of us who are children at heart still, which theoretically is all of us. I mean, we're here.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it on the eggs. It's not really working.
There we go.
All right.
All right. So James is going to crack up some eggs, and we are going to continue to stare at the screen, make sure the stream is working. There we go. James is cracking up some eggs, and we are going to make a jam omelet.
I want to reiterate, I've never heard of this, and it sounds terrifying. So notice, I'm just cracking the egg against the tabletop, and that's because that way the egg pieces don't get driven into the egg itself by cracking it at the side of the bowl. Also, you get to smash something on a table, which makes you feel like a big man. Sweetie, did you say you wanted some eggs?
Yes, but hold the jam on mine.
Sorry, hon, that's the only way they're coming.
Is that jam from my fridge?
Might be.
It might be really old.
Could be very old jam.
How old?
I mean, like, how do you count? How do you...
Like 6 months.
I mean, they're called preserves.
It's true. In olden times, old people would eat them.
Yeah. How about in newer times we don't kill ourselves?
I don't know. I feel like it's a philosophical question now.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? Like should we eat the really old scary eggs? Because gonna whip those eggs.
Alright, so he's whipping those eggs. And the general concept of the jam omelet is simply just make an omelet, and where you would normally throw in, let's say, cheese or ham or anything like that, you put in a little jam.
That still sounds just...
It actually ends up being really good because the egg taste is kind of light and it adds a nice sweet flavor to the breakfast.
It just sounds so horrible.
If for whatever reason you can't get your 5-year-old to eat eggs, this is the way to do it.
I don't know. I don't buy this at all. I'm so worried. Okay.
So James is going to get that pan started, heat it up.
So I'm just going to grease the bottom of the pan. You don't have to, but I feel like it.
Alright, let's get this over there so we can watch the cooking in action.
Alright, so I'm going to heat up the pan now.
Alright. And actually for this you do kind of want to grease up the pan. It makes it a lot easier to move the omelet around. And if you thought pancakes are sticky, try doing eggs.
Yeah. Alright, so what I like to do with the omelet, and there are different strategies. We actually use a different strategy in the eggs episode, which we will show later. But this is the French style of omelet making. Sounds a little like poop. Alright. French omelet time. So in the French style of omelet making, what you do is you just swirl the egg in the pan. The idea here is that you're getting the egg to come up the sides of the pan, and then later that's going to be your indicator for when it's done.
Mm-hmm.
So now we just leave it.
Regardless of the method used.
Oh wait, we should put salt.
Yes, you want some salt.
People like salt and pepper in eggs. Should we put pepper in your jam eggs?
No pepper.
Okay.
Ideally, if you had everything available, you add a hint of sugar, not too much. You don't want to make it super sweet, and also some cinnamon. And that's going to help kind of play along with the jam as opposed to fight against it.
Nora might have cinnamon. She's a citizen.
Nora, do you have cinnamon?
I think I have multiple times.
Let's see. She's
Let's see if we can get some cinnamon.
cumin.
That's not cinnamon.
Okay, but
That would not go well.
chili powder.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to make you aware of what's available.
Thank you.
The Spice Hunter. What is this? Dill.
No.
Okay. No. Okay. That's cool. No to dill. A little racist. But fine. This paprika.
No.
Okay. So we don't have it.
Okay.
Well,
So
wait,
we'll make it without any
parsley.
No. We'll make it without any of the add-ons. When you make this yourself, add literally just like a pinch of sugar.
Cinnamon.
Oh, and he's got some cinnamon.
Wait. Okay. So you see, it's starting to set at the bottom here. You want to do another spin at this point. You see that ring that's happening around the edge of the pan? When that starts pulling away and separating from the pan, that's how you know that your egg is getting close to done time.
Mm.
But first, we're just gonna do a little cinnamon.
So yeah, pour that on there.
And then we're gonna do. You said sugar.
Just a dash.
I think we have some
A
sugar.
mere dash of sugar. Watch that cook up.
Sugar. Okay, now 4 pounds of sugar.
No, that's the opposite of what I
Wait,
said.
is this sugar or salt? Let's see. That's sugar. Okay, we're good. Just a dash
Yeah, that's good. That'll get the job.
of sugar. All right, so
By the way, in case you weren't aware, one of the best smells in the world is cinnamon being cooked.
you sure you don't want some of our dessert pancake, dear?
What is the dessert pancake?
Dessert omelet, he means.
Oh, I'll pass the dessert omelet, but I'll take more eggnog pancakes. Those were good.
Yeah, but my eggnog pancake brings all the girls to the
So the main thing with the omelet is, regardless of the method used, it's all about trying to make sure that the egg cooks evenly. So whether you're swirling it or doing that thing where you kind of like pull from the middle or you fold and then swirl.
We show you guys the pull method in the episode because that's probably the easiest thing you can do on the day-to-day.
Alright, so that's starting to look a little settled. Still some
Yeah,
stuff going on in the
a
middle
little
there.
bit of curd left, but not a lot.
little
We'll
bit.
should be done with it pretty quick. Ooh, God.
Ooh.
I shook too hard.
Now you
I
see-
did it. I broke our omelet.
So James shook too hard.
Game over,
He
man.
destroyed the omelet.
Game over.
So, now the funny thing is, if he had done this earlier, it'd be a lot easier to fix because you just cover up the hole. The omelet has suds a little bit here, so
I need jam. You want jam in this omelet?
he's going to throw some jam in the omelet now. So we're going to take some of Nora's blackberry preserves,
Looks like maybe the last of it.
and we're going to throw that right there in the middle.
And this is super fresh, 7 months old. So I actually put it off to one side
Alright.
so that when you fold it, that ends up being the middle. Okay.
Alright. So now we're going to fold that omelet. And there you go.
But look how pretty that is.
Mm-hmm.
Get in that pan. Get in that pan. Show them that pan.
Well, bring pan goes.
There we go.
So we're going to let that cook for a little bit on the side. Get it nice and warm in the middle.
Cook it on one side, flip it over, cook it on the other side.
There you go.
Both sides are nice and golden brown. Yes, Jellox. An aspect of us doing this live is that there's not a lot of planning. In a preferred situation, you would mix in the spices before throwing everything in the pan.
This is
But I don't roll that way.
So we see how that flip turned out.
Right.
That was fun.
What? That was perfect. I was trying to give them a cross section of the interior.
Alright, so open that up. Alright.
Check that out.
So you see that's cooking nicely. Now the one thing, you know, if you want your omelet to end up looking this pretty, the secret, kind of like with pancakes, is low heat and patience.
Yes. Well, I think we've got an omelet.
All right.
Did you grab me a big plate? Come over there. I'll hold the camera.
All right.
Jam is the best, and Marque is just okay. How's it going, man? How you doing?
You know, that doesn't work if I literally step 2 feet away.
You were off camera, so you couldn't hear me.
I no longer existed. So there you go. That is the jam omelet.
Okay,
Jam
now
omelet.
we have to taste it.
Jam omelet. Omelet.
I feel like this is a good test. Like, if you're not willing to eat your own food, then,
Of course
then you're BSing people.
All right. So there you go. There's the jam omelet. Let's get that on the computer there for our eating cam.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Jam omelet time.
All right.
You're first.
I trust this recipe. Thank you very much.
That's why you're first. Jam omelet. I've never even heard of this.
Oh.
Huh.
Right? See, what it does is the sugar and the cinnamon sweeten up the egg just enough that it actually kind of works with the jam as opposed to fight against it. Add in the fact that the egg flavor itself is relatively light, and you basically have a sweet little breakfast hidden within an omelet.
Huh. It's actually not terrible.
Thank you for your confidence.
I assumed I was going to vomit. But I'm not vomiting. Okay, guys. Oh, and remember, guys, if you like what you're seeing, or you just like us, please consider donating to our Kickstarter. If you have already, thank you so much. We really want to do this show. We think it's a lot of fun. We know it's not SMBC theater, so for some of you, it's going to take a little bit of a stretch or a moment of confidence in us. But please know that we're taking the show very seriously. We're really, really excited to do it, and we're really excited to show you what we have planned for the new version here. So thank you guys very, very, very much for all that. We have another 18 minutes left in the broadcast.
Well, get right there in the middle.
Oh yeah, I need to get a juicy jam bite.
Yeah, get yourself
a
nice juicy
so
jam
that
bite.
if anybody is like, maybe they're not eating around, maybe they're eating around the jam, or it's not really jam or something. Ow!
Nicely done.
That is really weird.
But
good.
Thank you.
But good.
The lesson here is have faith in the Marque.
Oh, we have bacon in the oven.
Yes, we do. So we're checking on the bacon now.
Oops. Did I forget the bacon too long? Did I ruin all the bacon?
Duke Cateron, you are correct. He stated, quote, always listen to Marque.
What?
It's an accurate statement.
That's a horrible
It's
statement.
an accurate statement.
Duke Cateron is kissing up to you.
Marque is always right.
Definitely wrong. What about all those times you're horrifically wrong?
Such as?
Well.
Yeah.
There was that time you said man would never fly.
No, I never said that.
Oh.
No.
Well, that was wrong, though.
Wait.
So we can agree.
But what?
So you were wrong.
Wait, what? That doesn't even...
Yeah.
You can't win off of non-logic.
And yet I did. Checkmate.
Alright, let's show them the baked bacon.
This went a little longer than I expected because we're doing this live. But, as you'll see, the one nice thing about baked bacon is it comes out
So show it in.
super flat.
So it comes out nice, even and flat. As you may or may not have guessed, James left it in for a little bit too long. But that's okay.
This is why we usually prepare episodes. This is why Hand to Mouth is a little bit more than just us winging it. Because as you can see, when I just wing it, sometimes sometimes we go bad.
But where's the other bacon?
Over there. Oh, I ate it. I ate most of it.
Well, I was going to show you a comparison shot so you can see how the two bacons were made. But apparently James ate all of the other bacon.
It was yummy.
So that's not going to happen.
What do you want from me?
The point is, this method is a little bit more even.
It's totally good. Here, and then you want to just dab. Get, like, the really obvious grease off. This is the part so that you can lie to yourself while you're eating it. You're like, I didn't do this because I hate myself. Ow, bacon grease. Okay. So this should be like fully crispy bacon at this point.
Yes. So
Ow.
we're going to eat some bacon.
Ow. Okay, wait, we should let it cool.
Yeah, we should let it cool.
It's kind of burning my hands.
And yet you kept trying to pick it up.
What do you want from me?
So there's our bacon. There's our half-eaten jam omelet. Let's set that back up on the...
Okay.
So I'm going to kill off this jam omelet. I don't know about the rest of it. Now the sad thing about the jam omelet is that the cheaper the jam you buy, the more delicious it ends up being. Now that's not necessarily a good thing because it means you're making your omelet with generic brand Welch's, grape jam. But if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. And it's really good.
Oh, it's super crispy.
Mm.
Kind of like ashes. Would you like a piece of crispy bacon?
Yeah, sure.
How about 3?
Well, let's see how terrible it is.
It's delicious. I made it for you.
The thing about this bacon is my family's from Barbados. And on the island, we have a saying. When it's bun, it's done. So, this is most definitely done.
Nora says it's delicious. You can eat shit. Mm.
I just realized we have an official MC in the chat.
Oh, we do.
And this entire time, he's been throwing down some fat beats about what we've been cooking up here.
Fat beats, you say?
Yes.
I only like the illest of rhymes.
So, River Rapper, hopefully we'll see more of you in the near future.
Wow, guys. Well, thank you for so much for coming and hanging out with us for this last hour and a half. It's definitely been a lot of fun. So we have about 10 minutes left, so if there's anybody out there that has any kind of questions or anything at all about the Kickstarter, we would absolutely love to answer any questions you guys might have.
Now would be the time.
This is a great time to do it. Eggnog. Oh. Papa like.
You are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
You're getting that those eggnog eyes. James. James. I think you've had enough, buddy. I'm cutting you off.
No!
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
I've only had half a gallon.
That's enough.
Is that enough eggnog? Happy anniversary, sweetie. It's my anniversary today, and I just drank a bunch of eggnog. I love you! Also, I'm lactose intolerant. I love you! You're the prettiest. I'm the poopiest. Ha! Get it?
No, I'm not going to let that. That's not allowed. You are officially banned from... No,
Eggnog.
No, I'm cutting you up.
No.
Oh, boy.
Leave the bottle. Got some serious nog to get done.
We're just gonna, we're gonna put that over her. We're gonna put that over there. We're gonna try and put this in front of it to kind of block off, so that he actually has to think about it as opposed to just reaching to it as a response. And
oh God, you know that period when you start hating yourself?
You crossed that 2 glasses ago.
Oh man, it's like I'm sweating nog, man. I'm sweating nog. Well, but I guess people are saying, are wondering if we would be willing to do more live stream hand-to-mouths here in the new year.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Mark has a day job, so he happens to be on hiatus right now for the holidays. But so we'll probably have to do that on weekends if we do it. But we can do that occasionally.
Oh yeah.
Have like Sunday morning breakfast and just live stream our preparing it. That'll be
Yes,
fun.
it'll be very classy. As you can tell from this, it'll be
Super
like
class.
a classy brunch type situation, you know, at a nice cafe with like tablecloths. Oh man, if we had tablecloths, dude, we'd be high class.
No, you don't know what high class is.
Dude, tablecloths and silverware.
You're confused as to what those terms are. Someone failed to explain them to you.
No, that's high class.
Anyway, Superfellas, thank you so much to everybody who has supported us so far. It has been really just amazing, and we really appreciate all the support. We really just love the idea for the show. We think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
and we have fun doing it, and we have fun bringing it to you. So
yeah, and this time we get to shoot it 3 camera style, which is crazy.
That's like 2 more than we originally had before.
It's like, well, and they're all like so part of what YouTube Space LA is doing is they have all these fancy cameras. So we're going to be shooting with like television broadcast level cameras. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But we can't do it if we can't afford to get people to man those cameras because the cameras do not run themselves. So if you guys would help us out, it would be a huge help, and we would really appreciate it. Either way, we will be putting out more stupidity for you guys to enjoy here in the new year.
And hopefully we'll help some of you realize, that cooking isn't impossible. I mean, you just saw us do it.
I just cooked.
All right? It's possible.
Clearly, it didn't go smoothly, but we still had a meal for cheaper than we would have if we went out.
Let's run down what today entailed, right? All right. So we made pancakes.
Eggnog pancakes.
Well, we started with normal pancakes.
More biscuits.
But we forgot the eggs, so it ended up being
pan biscuit cookie cake.
Right. So we made biscuits, which is what we intended to do from the
biscuits, pan biscuits.
Yeah, it was perfect.
You're welcome.
We made 2 types of bacon, one in a pan, one in the oven. We overcooked both.
Whoa. We made them well done.
Well, like I said, on the islands, when it's done, it's done. So it was done. After that, we made the eggnog pancake, which actually was really good.
So weirdly custardy, a little foamy, but very tasty.
So we just discovered, put some eggnog, like some people were saying, some nutmeg, maybe some cranberries, and you can make yourself a nice holiday pancake, and it actually tastes good.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
You can also apparently put jam in an omelet, which is the most terrifying thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah.
But you seem fine with it, and from what I can tell, you haven't started spasming, unless it's inside.
The jam omelet is actually really delicious. You'll be... I don't.
No?
You do.
I thought... Well, last night, I was watching the first season, the season opener of Doctor Who for season 7, when the Daleks create technology that allows them to make Daleks that look like people, and so I was checking
to make sure I'm not
maybe a Dalek.
Okay.
Because putting like jam in a where did you hear about that? I've never even heard of that. Did you get drunk one night and you were like, between looking up dirty pornography, I'm going to look up weird ways to make eggs. Like, how did that come up?
Have you not ever had jam on toast and eggs next to each other? And has the jam not accidentally occasionally slid into the eggs?
No, if my bread touches jam, then it is verboten to come near eggs.
What's wrong
not
with
kosher.
You? What are you talking about?
That's right.
What?
Yes.
Now you're the crazy one. And basically, all of that ended up being delicious. And we're clearly incompetent, and we made it work.
Yeah, and we had a ton of fun doing it, which is half the point of cooking, is that it can be a lot of fun. We will be posting recipes alongside it. We actually, one of our stretch goals that we have not talked a lot about, but if we get 7,000, that's enough for us to do 8 episodes, which we'd love to do.
Right.
If we can get a little bit more than that, we can do some more episodes potentially, and also hopefully make a little cookbook for everybody so that we can pass around the recipes and what we figured out.
Right. And so when is that going to be? What's the... I
think the stretch goal for the cookbook we decided was going to be 14,000, and that's because we have to get somebody to actually lay out a cookbook, and that costs money.
And it's like printing and all that. So yeah.
But it should be a neat thing. So anyway, either way, we're definitely going to make you some awesome episodes of Hand to Mouth, and we would love to make as many as we can. So if you guys would consider supporting us, we would absolutely appreciate that a whole bunch. And who knows? Who knows how silly we can get?
We can get pretty silly.
I can get pretty dumb.
Yeah, like on a scale of 1 to 10, we're purple.
Wow, look. So total view time in hours of this broadcast, 172 hours total.
You guys are awesome.
That is not healthy. It's no good. We just took 172 useful man-outers out of the world.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so sorry.
Suck it, economy.
We are what's wrong with the world. Okay, I'm going to start putting things in the trash while we wrap up this live broadcast. Got another 5 minutes, Mark. If you would like to chat with them a little bit, maybe about what we're thinking of for the next season of Hand Them Out, how we're going to make it more special, a little bigger. For instance, we're building a set for it.
It's going to be awesome.
Which is crazy. And I'm going to bang pots and make dirty jokes while you're doing that. Okay, here we go.
Wait, what? It's... Huh?
Bang, bang, bang.
That's not... Now you're just saying bang pots. You're not actually banging pots. But yeah, for the next season, like we said...
Bang the pots and shoot and call the cops. That's what Mark Franklin Williams hates.
What? Yeah, for the next season, we are going to try and, build up the production value. James talked about the 3-camera setup. We're going to be getting ourselves a nice little set. So it's going to be the type of thing where we're, with all of those concerns taken away, we can focus more on the actual quality of the show without, like I said, losing any of the whole we're broke jerks trying to make ends meet. Because despite this great opportunity that the YouTube space has given us,
still broke.
We're still broke jerks trying to make ends meet. And so, in an odd way, this show both helps you guys. Hopefully, that's what we want to do it for. But it's also helping us because, we made a great breakfast here and
it's cool. I'm fine.
You heard himself. We made a great breakfast here and we actually ate, which is, good. I like being able to eat. Food is good. Yeah. So what, do we have any big surprises? I can tell you we're probably going to have an episode dedicated to the jam omelet.
I guess we are now.
Yes, we are. That's right.
Terrifying.
Punk. So yeah, we're going to definitely have a jam omelet. We have another episode that's going to be kind of fun. That's going to be, cheesy chicken with an interesting recipe for the cheese.
We're doing Brussels sprouts.
We're going to do Brussels sprouts.
We're going to make all y'all motherfuckers love Brussels sprouts.
Now, here's the thing. I hate Brussels sprouts with the passion bordering on the sun. To me, they are one of the most disgusting vegetables ever made. But there is a way to do them and make them actually taste pretty good. So we're going to talk about how to make that happen. Which is important because, let's be honest, when you're digging through your fridge to see what you have in the back there, odds are you have a pack of Brussels sprouts collecting frost waiting for someone to do something with it.
Hey, throw it away. Why's it got fur on it? That's no good.
So we're going to do that. Yeah, we're also going to do some more stuff with rice. That's going to be good. We're going to show you some fried rice stuff. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we have a lot of really fun things coming up. So we're looking forward to making it for you guys. We indeed.
Throwing away the bacon grease.
Don't throw away the bacon grease. Pour it in a thing and make something else with it. Save it for something.
Saving away the bacon
grease.
Thank you. Hand me a paper towel, please.
All right. Here's a paper towel.
Oh, tear.
Why?
Use your arms.
You can handle it yourself, can't you?
Use your arms. Did you know that if you rub bacon grease on your face, it's like a facial?
Actually, look at that. Yeah, look at that. This thing actually ends up making some delicious broth if you can pull it off. So, one of the mysteries of the cooking world. Where's your trash can? What you doing with the garbage?
What?
Where's the garbage?
It's over there.
Where's over there?
Behind you.
That's not... Okay, now you're just lying.
It's right here. Where are you looking? Oh, look. Oh, interesting. As a note, if you don't add egg to pancake batter, it kind of becomes spackle.
So that's another hand-to-mouth tip. If you need spackle, if you have like a hole in your wall and you need to cover it, make our recipe for biscuits and let it cool for a bit. And there you go. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. All right, folks. I think it is that time. We are about to wrap up here.
Yay! Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out.
Let's get James in here to say a final goodbye.
Hey, Superphiles, you guys are amazing.
Yeah.
And we really, really appreciate all of your help. Everybody who's donated so far, thank you so much for your support. We really, really appreciate it.
Yes.
If you haven't donated yet, please consider doing so. We're really planning on making something super fun for everybody.
And we understand, maybe you're not able to. If you're not, please at least share the link. We'd like to spread this to as many people as possible.
Yeah, we're really excited by the show, guys. So if you guys can help us get the word out and tell your friends, we would really appreciate it.
Yep.
Other than that, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for joining us for breakfast with. Let's go out like as classy as possible. Let's see if we can pull this off. All right.
That means I gotta get ready to do the thing.
All right. So James is getting goodbye set.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so we're going to do like fake bow tie type shit.
Okay.
So thank you for joining us. Breakfast with James and Mark is now over. We hope to see you on the next episode. Until then, good day.
Au revoir.